All right, you guys can see me. Okay, cool. We'll let some more people join. Looks like SPY is at the high of day right now, 686. Let me see if my scanner is pulling anything up. That way we can start watching things. Looks like nothing so far. Let's give it a couple minutes and then we'll probably see maybe a page of stocks pop up here to see the top gainers for the day and see what industries and sectors we can focus on. Nice breakout. Look at that SPY go. So notice yesterday we had individual stocks rally. Today it's looking like SPY is the one that's rallying. It could just be, the index catching up to those big names. Like Nvidia rallied yesterday. And so, like Inti yesterday. And then SPY is probably going to catch up if Nvidia continues to push. 686 is a huge resistance. So if we can get above that and hold, that could really send us towards record highs by end of year. Velo is pushing. Velo, we got into this yesterday. For those of you in the group, 3D printing stock. This company right here, Velo, is working with SpaceX, and it's working with Anduril. So extremely reputable clientele, super cheap stock. 3D printing and materials are extremely in demand, and they will be in demand in the coming years. That's right, NVO. They got approved to sell their drugs in the United States, their weight loss medicine. Big mover today, 10%. I would say now this is the first time that this stock gets above the 100-day moving average since it dropped below it back in July. You'll notice that it tried to recover that point in July, got rejected strongly into earnings, and has been coming down since. So the fact that it's above it now, it makes things easy for you because, unless you're an investor. If you're an investor in Novo Nordisk because you love their fundamentals, then keep the stock. You don't have to watch the technicals so much. But if you're just taking a trade and you're basing it off the technicals, it made it really easy for you. You look at that 100-day moving average on the daily chart, and you use it as guidance. If the stock gets above it and continues to hold above it, then you're in good hands. The stock is likely going to continue pushing from here, and it will use that point as support. Otherwise, if it breaks back below it, then it looks like you'll probably just circle back down, and it'll just come back to this support around 43 to 45. It's hard because this is not an American stock, it's an ADR, and so because it's a non-American stock, volume and volatility tends to play a little differently. But other than that, NVO is a really good company. Their revenue, their overall business is doing solid, and they're trading at a price to earnings ratio of just 14. So you could see, they're growing like a tech company, 29%, 16%, 20%. These are all great numbers, and even their net income is extremely high. I do think that net income is going to be something to watch, especially as more competition heads into the space. You want to kind of keep an eye on that. Can you guys see my screen? Am I frozen again? Oh man, still frozen. I wonder why. Let me try to figure it out. Sorry guys. Let me try to figure it out. Are we still frozen, you guys? Let me know. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try one more time to exit and come back in, okay? I've just changed some things, so hopefully this works. Sorry, guys. Technical issue.